Hello everybody, this is Eric Petit-Mercler from TrombonePedagogy.com. This is trombone lesson number 5, and today we're going to learn your first song. And the song is going to be Hot Cross Buns. The most exciting, amazing, best song you will ever learn. But for real, it's just usually the first song we learn. But it's very exciting that we get to actually play a song. Let's go straight into it. I've listed on my blog the steps, the best steps that I know of to learning a song that you can follow. Step number 1 is to sing the song with the words, or if there's no words, without the words. But this particular song, Hot Cross Buns, has words. So there's 2 versions that we can do. We can either do the version using the first 3 notes, F, E flat, and D flat, or if you learned your first 3 notes as D, C, and B flat. Those are the 2 versions that you can do. Make sure you make a decision which one you're going to try, or you could do both, depending on which notes you started with. I'm going to, in this video, show you how to do it with F, E flat, and D flat, the higher version. So let's go ahead and start by just doing the very beginning of the song, the first 3 notes. Let's sing it first, and you're going to sing it with me. Here's our first starting pitch. That's our F, and then we're going to sing Hot Cross Buns. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. And we're going to stop right there. You might know the next part, but we're going to break it down and just do that beginning part first. So once you've memorized that, step 2 is buzzing it. So let's try that together. 1, 2, ready. Awesome job! Hopefully that was fairly easy to match my pitch. And I hope you were able to do 2 beats per note. And notice that I had I put a tongue on each of the notes. You could do it a second way. Let me demonstrate what the other way was, where you put a glissando between the notes. You could try it this way. So that's the other option of buzzing it. You might notice as well that I'm covering the end of my mouthpiece just a little bit, about a quarter of it or 2/3 of it, and that's going to help the lower notes that we're playing to come out a little easier. When you're buzzing, it adds a little bit of resistance, as if you're playing like you're playing the trombone almost. If you're doing D, C, and B flat, the lower version, you're definitely going to want to cover up about half of the mouthpiece hole to be able to get those notes to come out. So that was step 2, buzzing it. Now we're going to finger it or slide it while we're singing the notes. So this is practicing the physical part of doing the position. So I'm going to go ahead and stand up and do it standing up. So remember, here are the positions we're going to use. F in first position, E flat in 3rd position, D flat in 5th position. Let's try just the beginning, sliding it and saying it. Here's our first note. Do with me. 1, 2, ready. F, E flat, D flat. F, E flat, D flat. Good. Hopefully that wasn't too hard. And I hope you were able to follow along with me and move your slide. Notice that I moved my slide very quickly with a relaxed hand using only 2 fingers and a thumb. So that was step number 3. Now step number 4, we get to play. So let's remember while we're playing to create an excellent, perfect embouchure with our corners strong, our chin nice and flat, and our mouth, our oral cavity open and big so we can get a gorgeous sound in each note. And we're going to put a nice ta or da syllable on each note. I'm going to prefer the ta syllable, and let's blow our air through the notes so that they're nice and connected. There's only going to be space between the three sets of notes. So it's going to be F, E flat, D flat, a small break with the breath, and then repeat that again. Exactly how we sang it, and exactly how we buzzed it, and exactly how we fingered it. So let's try playing it together. Hot cross buns. Playing. 1, 2, ready. Cool. So that was our first half of the song. In the next video, I will take you through the second half of the song.